Hello friends, welcome to Unsarkari, your own channel, and we are discussing today a very objective and a pertinent question in polity. Why should why should a country have constitution? Why should a country have constitution? क्यों होना चाहिए? So constitution, what is constitution? It is primarily for the distribution of governmental powers. Keyword here is governmental powers. Government, it is not government, it is governmental. And is in its last analysis a formal expression. So constitution is a formal expression of adherence to that, which in the modern times called a higher law, and which in the ancient times was called natural law. So constitution is required when you want to judiciously and objectively divide powers in order to govern a country, and those powers are derived from the constitution in modern times, which is a higher law. So there is a law and something there is called higher law, which cannot be amended, which cannot be repealed, which cannot be changed by the whims and fancies of certain powers. So what are the functions of a constitution? It is a system of beliefs and laws by which a country or a state is governed. So system of beliefs and laws. It is a collection of legal rules providing for a framework for the government. And it reflects dominant beliefs and interests, or a few compromises between conflicting beliefs and interests, which are the characteristic of society. So you see, if you see very clearly, it is not a very compartmentalized and a very strict, rigid function. Constitution is organic in nature. Constitution is a system of beliefs. How those beliefs and laws are derived, that is another point. But it is a system. It is a legal framework, but of a higher sacrosanct nature. Now, what else can we say? So, Constitution is a document of people's faith and aspirations. It is the fundamental and supreme law of the land, enjoying legal sanctity, as I just discussed. Therefore, it is above all the laws enacted by Parliament. When we talk about India, in India's case, it is Parliament. So, it's a document that reflects or symbolizes the independence of sovereignty of the country. So, these are the key words, and they reflect what the Constitution is and what are its functions. Similarly, Constitution sets out the role, jurisdictions and functions of the principal organs of the government. So what are the principal organs of the government? Legislature, judiciary and executive. These are the three key. Legislature, judiciary and executive are the three key government, you can say, principal organs of the government. So Constitution lays down the basic structure of the government and the principles, niyam, kaide, according to which the nation must be governed. So it is laying down the goals for the nation, which forms the basis of duties also to be prescribed to the governments as well as to the people. क्या है हमारे अधिकार, क्या है हमारे कर्तव्य? Basically what it is doing, it is defining a relationship between government and its people. That is what we have to understand. Now, what are the types of constitution? There are two types. One is evolved constitution, enacted constitution. Evolved, समय के साथ जिसका उत्थान और जिसका आप कह सकते हैं कि इवोल्यूशन हुआ है. enacted, स्थापित किया गया, लाया गया, enact किया गया. So evolved constitution over a period of time, as I just told you. No specific date of origin. Unwritten, based on conventions and customs. नियम, कानून, कायदे सब चीजें सोसाइटी के नॉर्म से आई. हाईली फ्लेक्सिबल, changes with the changing values and social beliefs from time to time. If there is a change in society, for example in case of the UK, one of the primary examples, you will find that changes have been there because of the changes values in the social beliefs. लोगों के विचार, लोगों की सोच में यदि change आया, then that's how they are also changing. The legislature creates the constitution, and so legislature is supreme. Very important from the examination perspective. And such constitutions are unitary in nature. They are unitary in nature. We will discuss these terms in other videos. Enacted constitutions, specific date, like in case of India, deliberately created and enacted with the purpose. That is why written in nature. They have conventions, but not to that extent. And rigid constitutions, they are enacted constitutions are generally rigid in nature, and they are federal in nature. So federal is obviously uh, opposite to unitary. In federal, power is shared between different power groups, or you can say different power areas according to the demand and situation. I hope the keywords that we have used and some key ideas, they have definitely helped you in igniting your mind to revisit these keywords so that you start taking interest not only in understanding polity subject but why and how of the constitution in basic terms also. Thank you very much. Do like, share, subscribe and comment on Ansarkari.